Production of terpenoids can be done in several ways. They accumulate naturally in plants, and we use this for millennia. This work focuses on engineering biotechnological hosts for production.
These terpenes are tremendously important. What Professor Hamberger's group does is design pathways. And plants have used this platform for their own purposes, producing products they need inside the plant. You can think, well, maybe these metabolic pathways can be tuned to produce things like pesticides, foods, fertilizers. The range of applications is amazingly broad.
The project we are talking about is carotenoids. These are important terpenoids for their value as antioxidants and as pigments. We are developing terpenes that are active against specific cell types of cancer. The next step is what we do with this knowledge.
The Innovation Center is really helping us. There are experts in all parts of the commercialization process.
They bridge between us being in academia with practical applications in the industry.
What Professor Hamberger is succeeding in doing is developing methods for production. Professor Hamberger is a harbinger of the future, and he's truly deserving of this award.
I know previous awardees, so I felt humbled. Nature is unbelievable. Our ancestors knew a lot about that. We're getting back into the game.
When, I would say, is the epitome of the innovator of our time.
My group has been working on the development of advanced sensing technologies for a wide variety of applications in neurointerfacing, electrochemical sensing, as well as wearables and point-of-care devices. In terms of the neurointerfacing application, we're inventing implants that could be used to manipulate and record the neural activities from the brain. We're also developing carbon-based electrochemical sensors that could be used to detect brain diseases such as Parkinson's disease. I'm really honored to be the awardee. It's been a great pleasure to work with MSU Innovation Center as well as MSU Technologies. They're helping us with patent applications, connection to the industry collaborators, as well as market analysis. This is very important. We can focus on the technology development, the things that we are good at.
I'm grateful for what Wen has done for the department, the college, and the university, as well as, I think, for our entire society. Wen's work is truly transformational and revolutionary.
Incubator is a platform technology. What that means is it can be applied to many different types of diseases. A lot of the antigens we are targeting are very immunogenic. That's where Incubator comes in. We have demonstrated in the lab that we can attach many different types of antigens to Incubator, and then the new construct can really activate the immune system. That seems to be working pretty well, at least so far.
Xuefei is really uniquely qualified to win the Technology Transfer Award because of his work over the last decade, translating work in the field of carbohydrate chemistry into improved vaccine development.
Our applications are in two areas. One is infectious diseases, one is in cancer. Our research is still limited to the laboratory. We're hoping to bridge the gap and translate it to the clinics.
It's critical for something like the Innovation Center to exist, because without it we would have a much harder time fulfilling our mission as a land-grant institution, which is getting our research out into the world where it can be used. When I first heard that Xuefei won the award, my first thought was, honestly, why didn't he win this earlier? He's really an amazing scientist.
I think it's very gratifying for myself, as also for my co-workers. If our vaccine can be successful, protect the patients, improve the quality of life, I think that will have really big impact.
In the Composite Vehicle Research Center, we have a diverse array of projects. In my research group, I have projects that are dealing with automotive and defense applications. We focus on making things lighter, stronger. I tailor the material for the application.
After becoming director of the Composite Vehicle Research Center, he's also been pulling together people from even more disciplines to develop technologies very broadly across the automotive space and beyond.
The biggest project that we are working together on is an Army-funded project that is trying to build the next generation of autonomous vehicles. Mahmood and I are leading the effort right now.
Innovations always occur in the gray area between two disciplines, but we need a catalyst. In the last 6 months, we have met more than 8 to 10 companies, and this would have not happened without the MSU Innovation Center.
The Corporate Connector Award is a great award for Mahmood. He's worked with companies that supply diagnostics, robotics, as well as large-scale manufacturing. So those are an incredible convergence of technologies that innovators like Mahmood are driving.
There's a growing demand for composite materials, and Mahmood is at the right place, at the right spot, and with these personality traits, goes beyond composite materials. It's his leadership quality.
When I got the Corporate Connector Award, the first feeling I got was, maybe I'm doing something right for my students. I am very much honored for the award.
He's an extraordinary human being, and he's so deserving of this award.
RedoxBlox enables the transition from a natural gas-driven world to a renewable-driven world in the fastest, cheapest possible way. It is basically energy storage that allows you to store renewables when there's excess production and deliver it 24/7 on demand.
There's a big leap from doing fundamental material science to having a scaled-up solution that can affect the world.
We connected with the Innovation Center at MSU. They're really helpful for us.
Starting a company is a journey, especially with research-intensive IP.
I think the Innovation Center served as a bridge to move the technology out of the lab and towards more of an industrial development.
We think we can address half of all global emissions. That's a big deal.
So we were super excited about the award. The team is really enthusiastic about getting that recognition.
I truly believe that RedoxBlox has the opportunity to have a major impact on how we consume energy moving forward.
When we first created Real Free, it was just to help our grandfather. He had many scary falls from oxygen tubing, sending him to the ER. He asked us to come up with a solution to help manage his oxygen tubing, so we started pursuing it, and we got connected with Burgess Institute.
They had an idea they wanted to solve for their grandfather and had such a passion for it, and then realized other people want this and need this. We've been able to send them around the nation. They've won $85,000 in pitch contests. Pretty amazing for them to do.
Right now we're working on design for manufacturing and electrical safety testing to be in the market by the end of this year. We plan on being in every single hospital patient room that has supplemental oxygen.
Working with Spartan Innovations, Red Cedar Ventures, the whole ecosystem in the innovation area has been amazing for this team, and hopefully we can do it for many others in the future.
Paul Jakes and the Burgess program has given us so many opportunities to grow our company and so many others. We've been to this event in the past and we had a booth, so being able to be recognized as an awardee this year is encouraging. We were extremely grateful to have won the award. It's just an amazing opportunity.
They've been an amazing team, super driven, and the most driven team that we've had in the whole system.